Hey, what's up, guys? Alex here in Mississauga, Ontario, which is the large suburban city just west of Toronto. And as you can see, it is a very, very nice day out here on this Tuesday, May the 6th, 2025. And it feels like summer right now. It's around 18 degrees Celsius. And I think it's just after 3 p.m. And yeah, we're here in Mississauga, the busy intersection of Huron, Ontario and Dundas Street. There's a street preacher over there. We're actually right on this corner. And we're here in the historic Cooksville neighborhood. And one of the reasons why I came out here was to try and film a couple elevators, including a Northern, which I had missed last time I was here. But not only that it was modernized, but it was not even working. They didn't even put like a freaking sign to let people know that the elevator is not working. And then this building has vintage Otis elevators. While I did get a video of that, it wasn't really the greatest. But I didn't even go inside the building because I did see there's a security guard there, so I didn't bother. But we're going to make a little walking video here. Just a spur of the moment video or a decision just to come out here to Mississauga. I took the 101 from Kipling Terminal. Oh, look, here's one of my way's newest buses, 2402. Although I'm not a big filmer anymore, but you know, again, very beautiful day, but it's just the beginning of rush hour, and now we're walking east here along Dundas Street East. And I have done a walking video on this part of Dundas before. And look, here's Shepherd Avenue, but don't be confused with the major street in North York. Because this has one P in it as opposed to two. And there's the Nevin Center Mall. Newen Center. Right there. It's an old school shopping mall. I did film an elevator in there before. Yeah, I did a walking video an hour and a half ago back in Etobicoke on Islington Avenue. Kipling Avenue. And then I was going to take the 112B. But it was actually there and it was full, so I decided, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna go to Mississauga. And here we are. And I did a walking video on this same street back in actually nearly 3 years ago on the shaky camera. And when we were still under some COVID restrictions. But as you can see, it's just a typical day, typical sunny day. Everybody's enjoying the weather. And I thought I would make this walking video. Behind me, they're doing lots of construction. And that's because they're working on the Huron, Ontario light rail. And this here is obviously new. The sidewalk. But here on the other side, you have like typical strip plazas and shit. So I got 2 in 1. I mean, I didn't want to go home immediately because it's so nice out. I mean, I did have a blood test for the first time ever in my life. And I am feeling fine. But yeah, even if I didn't film anything, I mean, I might have just came here for nothing, but at least I'm getting a video done right now. And then I am going to hop on either the 1 or the 101 and head back to Kipling Terminal, where I'll hop on the subway and go to Kiel, and then I'll just go up from there. There's Camilla Road. And this building has some vintage Dover turbo elevators. I wonder if they're still original. But I did go inside this building back in 2023. They have beautiful flush line fixtures. It's same thing in the nearby high-rise tower. I can't see anything, but I'm not gonna go inside as well. Actually, I can quickly check since we're at the light. Yep, they're still original inside. I just took a quick peek. But onward we go, I guess.
What are you doing?
Yeah, sir. I know, right?
That's illegal.
Yeah, you're an idiot, by the way. You're an idiot. Go. All right. Yeah, what a fucking asshole. I got you on video. Got you on fucking video. Fucking asshole. Wow. I didn't expect the drivers here in Mississauga to be so brutal. Yeah, get off the fucking road. Well, good thing I'm recording because you're already on freaking YouTube. I gotta replay that again, seriously. Yeah, the guy on his rollerblades. And some fucking drivers, man. I swear to God. Not even bad like in Brampton, that's for sure. As soon as I said onward we go, this shit happened, so. Well, anyway, I guess this is a typical road here, right? Well, maybe. Not like those wide lane roads you'd see elsewhere in Mississauga. You can see this guy, he's rollerblading. And this used to be a, this is obviously a car dealership. Might have been like a Hyundai or something. And there's a Honda dealership here. And then there's a bridge up ahead that goes over the CP rail corridor. I'm gonna end this video probably at Coffer Road. I gotta see. I gotta, again, like I said, I gotta replay the video and see what kind of car this asshole was driving. I'm blocking the fucking crosswalk. Prick. I'm telling you guys, lots of people are full of shit. I can't even shit. This society is so fucked up these days. Doesn't matter how old you are, what your color is, or whatever. I mean, seriously. As Ultimate Fall would say, I love and hate people equally. And I think now the rollerblading guy is lost my sight. But yeah, people like that really should not even be on the fucking road or have a license. Right? Well, clearly we had the right of way. We were able to cross. Onward we go. I said onward we go. More like stopward. If that's even a fucking word. Anyway, I know I'm swearing so much. I'm sorry. You know, when you have something to complain about, I mean, so be it. Hey, look, I remember last time I walked through here, I remember seeing this place, Pat's Supermarket. It's a Korean grocery store. And I know of the one on Bloor in Koreatown, just near where Liam lives. And I think I'm gonna stay on this side. I could have just started on the north side, but the thing is though, they were doing so much freaking construction, there was no way for me to get through. So, yeah. Look at that, the cherry blossoms. And then I saw him yesterday at Hyde Park. It was pretty underwhelming because it was a shitty rainy day. Yoshi said he's gonna go back on Friday. But hey, look, there's the Hyundai dealership. So that might have been like a Toyota back there or a Chevy. I gotta check and see. But this is a brand new one here in Cooksville, Mississauga. And here's Cliff Road. Well, Friday, I'm gonna try and go to Oshawa and Pickering to kind of complete my trippy video of all Hudson's Bay stores. Look, there's a Starbucks here. I got a nice coffee while I was downtown on Saturday. And I gotta go far again so I could, you know, just so I could document history. And of course, I'm gonna film the usual stuff. Wow, anyway. It's Cliff Road on the right, Grenville Drive on the left. Are we almost at the end? Because after that bridge, it's literally Coffer Road. I could just continue. But I'm also looking out for the 101 because I would prefer to take that to Kipling Terminal and not the local route, the one. But either way, buses arrive every 15 minutes, but should be less. It should be better than that because it's already freaking rush hour. I mean, what the hell are we supposed to do about it? I mean, this is not Toronto. It's, you know. Oh, he's talking to his kid. But he was looking in my direction. Notice the newer My Way buses, they've changed their LED displays. It was orange, but now it's all white, which I think it's a lot better. Especially on these New Flyer hybrids. Now, I may not be that much of a foamer anymore, but... You know, I still know my stuff. I'm still updated on this shit. And maybe while we're going over the train tracks, we might get another view of the skyline. Just like we did in the last walking video. There's another plaza here, Cooksville Landing. And look, more cherry blossoms. Well, not much. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I asked Richard if I want to come over to his place and watch game 2 of the second round between the Maple Leafs and the Panthers. He's gonna let me know. He's at work right now, but actually, no, I think he's done work. Still. Either way, I'm going to try and get at least a video or two done tomorrow. I'm going to try and redo I'm going to try and film the 112B since I just gave up on it. All right, well, still no buses. But luckily, I mean, this is Dundas. It's a very busy street. And the 101 is, of course, the express route. And that's the bus I took to get here. Well, I'm going to Cooksville, so I'm not really home but my second home. I'll probably get back by, I don't know, 4:30 or something. Here's another Honda dealership, but this is for used cars now. Used vehicles. Oh. I see a bus. But we're going to stay on this side, of course. And that might be the 101. If I miss it, I have to take the 1 this time. I have been on that route before, since I actually missed the express. But hey, I have a free transfer, so it's not like I have to pay anything. After my Newmarket trip, I was out of money, so I did, or actually, on my way back to Toronto, I reloaded my balance, so now I have like 53 bucks. And that'll be good for my Durham region trip on Friday. It's gonna be a nice sunny day, so. Yep, that would have been my bus if I had started earlier. Oh well. This one behind me is not in service. Alright. Well, I guess we got no choice. Let's wait for the local bus. take at least 25 minutes to get back to Kipling Terminal. Then let's say 40, probably 35, 45 minutes get to Keelsdale. I mean, when I'm there, I mostly just hang out in the West End. I guess it's industrial stuff here. Hey, look, there's the CN Tower. We got a little bit of a cool breeze now, because I mean it is hot. Feels like summer. As you can see, there's the beautiful skyline. There's a LFR 735. Although I'm not really a big fan of those buses. They're all right, but they're not the greatest. Here's an older New Flyer. All right, we're almost at the end. I don't see another bus, but I'll have to check the transit app and see when the next one would be. Oh, this guy hasn't moved. Either way, I'm not gonna be able to catch it. Now the light just changed. I'm not gonna run. God knows how many videos I did here in Mississauga. What was in a boring neighborhood or a nice neighborhood or wherever. I've been everywhere. I'm very familiar with it. I just don't want to have to go back to Brampton. But Durham region, even though I don't really like it that much, it's good to sacrifice it. I've only done walking videos in Pickering, Ajax, just on Oshawa. I have a mission to complete, so when I get home, I'm gonna put the files on the computer over to my hard drive. And yeah, almost done. This bus still hasn't moved, but it is gonna get going right about now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's very likely we'll have to take the one. Chances are I'll get there before the next 101. There's a guy riding a bike on the sidewalk, which isn't really the, you know, the best thing, but the rules are probably different. Over 14, you're not allowed to ride your bike on the sidewalk in Toronto. And other municipalities, I don't know. All right, we made it to Coffer Road. And more of this road continues, more plazas and stuff like that. And there's a Rona, which probably used to be a Lowe's. Well, anyway, that's it, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And elbows up, go Leafs go. And yeah, many more beautiful days like this to come. And look, there's our first sighting at the Twin Towers, the Marilyn Monroe Towers. It's the only icon of Mississauga, but I haven't seen that since I came here, or at least in this video. Alright guys, that's it. Gonna head home now. I'll see you all next one. Take care, sayonara, adios, and bye-bye.